The Philippines and Sweden have reached an agreement that will allow the Philippines to acquire new fighter jets as part of the Philippine Air Force's PAF multi-role fighter acquisition project. Saab has offered 14 JAS-39E/F Gripen fighters. Gripen aircraft updated to MS-20 configuration plus others report that the Philippine Air Force will receive 2 AEWC early warning aircraft in the purchase package of 14 JAS-39E/F Gripen units. Related to the signing of the implementing arrangement for the procurement of defense equipment and equipment between Sweden and the Philippines on May 17, 2024. A Swedish government press release confirmed that Manila is interested in Swedish fighter aircraft, command and control systems, and airborne early warning and control aircraft. Max Defense Philippines can confirm that its Horizon 3 acquisition plans include a request for new AEWC aircraft. While we will not reveal the actual budget, we can say that it is almost enough to allow procurement of E-7A Wedgetails, if the contract is signed now. Currently Swedish Saab produces only the new Global I AEWC, which is an improvement over the previous Air system. This aircraft is much cheaper than the larger E-7A Wedgetail but is better suited to the Philippines and is better paired with the Saab JAS-39 Gripen, which the PAF is eyeing for its multi-role fighter needs. Global I could also operate with other Western aircraft such as the F-16 Fighting Falcon, which the PAF is looking to acquire from the second-hand market, and perhaps even with other aircraft such as the KF-21 Barame, which are built to be compatible with Western technology. According to the latest report from Max Defense Philippines, Horizon 3's acquisition plans have revealed the inclusion of demand for the new Global I warning and control AEWC aircraft, which is also being offered by Sweden. This generated significant interest among defense observers around the world, as it created the potential for collaboration between the Philippines and Sweden in supporting the country's air defense capabilities. AEWC aircraft play a vital role in monitoring air traffic, detecting potential threats and providing information necessary for effective air defense operations. With new requests for these aircraft in the Horizon 3 acquisition plan, the Philippines can improve its air defense capabilities and enhance its national security. Global I's primary sensor is the Airborne Early Warning (AEW) radar, weighing about 1 ton, mounted on a twin-jet fuselage. Saab cites a range of up to 450 kilometers (216 nanometers) for the AEW radar system when flying at an operating altitude of 30,000 feet, and 550 kilometers at an altitude of 35,000 feet compared to the previous version of the Air radar. Saab claims to have achieved a detection range increase of 70%, achieved through the use of new technologies, such as gallium nitride transmission reception modules. According to Saab Group, Global I is capable of detecting and tracking a combination of air and surface targets, both on land and at sea, while mission times of up to 11 hours are possible. In addition to the AEW radar, Global I is equipped with a variety of additional sensors. These include the Seaspray 7500E maritime surveillance radar, provided by Italian defense conglomerate Leonardo. The Seaspray radar features a synthetic aperture radar and a ground-oriented moving target indication mode. Global I also has an electro-optical infrared sensor, located under the forward fuselage. Other mission equipment includes data links, voice and satellite communications, and a command and control room, the latter consisting of 5 operator stations on board. Global I can be operated without an operator on board, and instead streams its surveillance output to stations on the ground. Global I can simultaneously perform air, maritime and ground surveillance tasks. The system is offered with 3 layers of capabilities: basic AESA and C2 systems for air, land and sea surveillance, as well as some electronic intelligence functions, version with additional infrared and sea search functions, and one with a dedicated signals intelligence (SIGINT) system. Defense analysts have noted that the integration of AEW&C aircraft into the Philippines' air defense system could provide significant strategic advantages, especially in facing increasingly complex modern security challenges. Potential collaboration between the Philippines and Sweden in this regard could also open the door to valuable technology and knowledge exchange between the two countries. As a proactive step in strengthening national defense, the the Philippines' move to consider the acquisition of new AEW&C aircraft offered by Sweden is an indication of their commitment to enhancing their air defense capabilities. It is hoped that this cooperation can provide significant benefits for both parties and strengthen their bilateral relations in the defense sector. The Philippines has shown strong interest in enhancing its defense capabilities with plans to acquire two AWACS, Airborne Early Warning and Control, AEW&C aircraft as part of a deal to purchase 14 JAS-39E/F Gripen fighter jets from Sweden. AEW&C aircraft are a system that allows countries to detect air threats much earlier than traditional combat aircraft and provide critical tactical information in supporting air operations effectively. By having two AEW&C aircraft, the Philippines will be able to significantly increase its air surveillance and air defense capabilities. The two AEW&C aircraft sought by the Philippines are projected to provide better air monitoring capabilities and be able to operate in increasingly complex modern air combat scenarios. By integrating AEW&C aircraft into the national air defense system, the Philippines will be better prepared to face air threats that may occur in the future. The agreement to purchase 14 Gripen fighter jets from Sweden will also help equip the Philippine Air Force with advanced fighter aircraft that have high performance and the latest technology. It is hoped that the procurement of these aircraft will give the Philippines an edge in air defense capabilities and help maintain national sovereignty in an increasingly complex and challenging airspace. With this step, the Philippines confirms its commitment to improving its defense capabilities, as well as strengthening defense cooperation between the Philippines and Sweden. It is hoped that the two countries will continue to work together in strengthening the defense relations to achieve common goals in maintaining security and stability in the Southeast Asian region.